Can't see any clouds of smoke, Leo said. Perhaps the Varl are still the dredge clears of law. Everyone makes their way into Lundar, where you're greeted by Hakon. We stopped a lot of them, but plenty made it through. Look at all the destruction around you, the loss of life, and try to find some meaning to it. Even before your breathing slows, an older townsman runs up shouting, "Those dark spawns of the depths are destroying everything." The dredge, you ask? Yes, the man shouts. They're everywhere. They're hitting the homes, the markets, even the rich folk hiding out in the Great Hall. It's bits to the last mention. After that last fight, we should stay together, Mogar says. We'll only be able to save one of those places, but that's better than nothing. Understand his caution and realize you can't be everywhere at once, but you might be able to save 2 places with 2 separate groups. Before you respond, the old townsman says, "The houses are full of families, and all our supplies are near the market, but I beg you to save the families. They're the heart of Lundar." Oh, jeez. We split up again, we're going to have someone die. It's just how that's going to happen. We're not going to get away with it twice. Can't afford to split up. So, Eivor says, whose lucky day is it? The merchants, townsfolk, or those up in the Great Hall? No, you said the rich. He said the rich folk were in the Great Hall, not fighters. Save the families in the houses. Hopefully there's some Fletchers in amongst them, although they would, I would expect, be the rich folk. Eivor. To take Hakon instead of Eivor. Yeah. Right then. What item has Hakon got? Look back, 2 will per kill and 1 strength. I'm a moron. I wasn't using that. Although I suppose he wasn't in my party, so I couldn't very well use it. So, let's go. Dredgy, dredgy, dredge, dredgy, dredgy, dredge, 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 dredge. Those are some strange positionings. Right, so I need to get rid of the slag slingers first. Having these 2 over here would be a smart move to get rid of that one. Him over there. Let's do this thing then. Fight all of your armor. Shit, I forgot they could move after getting hit. Fight to protect the people of Lunda. There, can she... Blocks. Okay then. Don't waste Hakon's efforts, drive the remaining dredge back. Hakon has no armor, I forgot about that. However, he can single-handedly kill that guy. That'll do. Uses all of her willpower to get around there, so it ain't worth it. He slides now. Armor. What's he doing then, Slagslanger? Cracking down some rocks. Good thing I don't need to go there then, eh? I don't really need to kill him at the moment. Was it? Yeah, eggs, there we go. There goes most of your armor. Screw you. Go back to there. Prey on that little bugger. Yeah. Horseman getting smacked. I need him away from there. There, he's gonna take damage, so let's just back him up. Go. No. Fuck. Why did I keep doing that with her? I didn't touch that one yet. She's pretty screwed now. Stand there, man. Right the hell up. Ending him. She doesn't move. She gets puncher. How much has it got? That's got 9. Oh. Yep. Worth it. Why is that not exploded yet? Correct. Village time. Oh yeah, she's gonna get some revenge on you, mate. See ya. I understand why I had to do that final move part there, but I cannot believe those rocks did not explode. No injuries. Yeah. Very happy about that. Very, very happy. Very. What you did here, the old man says, but his voice cracks. He barely composes himself before saying, "You saved them. The families of Lundar are alive because of you." The old man's smile fades. "Our fighters are dead. Most of the grain stores are gone. Never thought I'd say this, but near 200 of us would gladly follow you wherever you're going." Well, we need more soldiers again, so you're welcome to join us, but it's not an easy trek. "We're used to hardships, have no doubt," the man says, "and here to show my thanks." 120 supplies and Solvy's method. Which Deirdre and Cathach suddenly catch the man's attention and he sneers. "Do these 3 belong to you? I reckon the people around here would pay good coin to see them gutted." Oddleaf looks flushed. "Belong to? No. And no one is gutting anyone. They just help save your town." "Well, my dog bit one of the attackers too, but I don't let it in my shop. Keep those pets on short leashes." That's all you can do to keep Oddleaf from arguing with the man. She storms off, muttering things best not repeated. I hate people. Eva and Hakon find you. Both look as tired as you feel. "I'm not sure how many of us made it through that. Never expected to see horseborn in my life, let alone fight them." The dredge seemed desperate. "Fighting like us, you mean? Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried with the great Ingvar on our side. How could we fail?" Eva looks at you and grumbles. "Face it, Isilver, you're a legend." "Oh? And what are you? See how you enjoy it when you get to Arbarang. Let me know how you feel when others act like idiots just to be near you, Sunder Slayer. You won't be able to relieve yourself without it being an act of the gods." I've always considered that a rather holy moment myself. Hakon laughs. "It's good to know you haven't lost your sense of humour." I doubt anyone in the capital even knows what happened in Borsgard. Juno walks up to your group unexpectedly. Well, she did just bang on appear there. There was no suddenly walking, it was just poof, right there. "It has a way of travelling faster than any of us. Don't be surprised if the capital knows you're coming." Which reminds me, we should be figuring out what we're doing next. I agree. Unfortunately, all this fighting took a serious toll on the caravan. Lunda, or what's left of it, is defensible, will allow everyone some greatly needed rest. I won't argue with the Valka on that front. I'm in no hurry to enter the Old Wood. I've heard strange things about that place. Sure, it will be fine. But the Valka as everyone moves on. She looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Chapter 11, where a foe may lurk. Foes are lurking everywhere. Oh, are we going back to Bolverk. That would be a yes. Straight to the faint depths with this unending snowstorm. Wait, did you hear that? Probably that paunch of yours rumbling again. Ambush! I'll get in the first move, that's interesting. Right, and then Bolverk, who are you wrecking? The game's really not liking this snowstorm. Go after his armor. There we go. Right. So I'll have her go after that thing. Oh yeah, he's max there. That's him useless. Right, sorry if this feels a bit choppy. Reason is because it is. Currently have mum and dad looking after the kids since I am still unable to. My sister is also, or one of my sisters is also came over. So there's lots of muting, lots of pausing while there's talk going on. I hate it when they go invisible. Damn it, he's gonna hit the wrong one. I forgot I actually get to direct use him. Okay. Move on down to there. Yeah, you should still kill it. Oh yeah, strength damage -2. 13. It has 11, so it should be alright, but just in case. There we go. Ba-doo. One has 13. Can I reach them? Bugger. Well. Let's move him up there then. Go to 4 that aren't, I reckon the achievement is for 5. bugger moving? Yeah, there we go. Sorted. So there's 5 enemies left, if I can weaken them all sufficiently. Which one's next? That one is. There we go. The end with you, boy. Good. I shouldn't have moved in there. I'll do it. Need to hit them both one more time. Over there. Break his shields. Fine. Then they have to do the same to that guy's shields. Really do not like her. He's gonna go invisible. Don't you dare. Good. Good little thing. Right then. All the week. The week. Even gonna be able to get through there is the next question. There's 4. And there's 5. Where's my damn achievement? Where's my damn achievement? Grab a raven running by you. I want every one of our fighters ready to move. Now! Set a post inside these gates for them to wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Get the yokes pulling that cart. We're leaving. Good idea. Going already? The silent appearance of the two men surprises you. You are outside the walls. What did you see? Dredge scouts. I'll wager my axes there's an army of them coming this way. Young Mender's eyes go wide as he stares at Claw and Fang. And if that's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach. Or kept them at bay, but why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. The ravens could take on all these dredge, especially with Falca's help, like that time in River Rig when you helped Falca Fiorin. Keep him quiet before I do. Zephyr puts a hand on Nico's shoulder and pulls him back. This is not the time for recounting tales, Menda. A war horn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspected is real. Nicholas, find Gudmunda. Have his guards try to calm the people, but bring him to meet us at the barn with a cart. Young Menders follows orders without question. Not bad quality. The cart's not your business. I disagree. A dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recess of a river, and suddenly an army of dredge appears. If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'd be able to open the cart. If it's woven shut as I suspect, I am the only one here who can open it. We told you, Juno's not dead. We were just travelling with her. Let me tell you something that compromises my position as Valka. The Juno who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death by us, the council. You killed one of your own? A very rare sentence reserved only for the worst offences. Altering people's minds, their thoughts, is one such offence. Volker gets quiet and looks at you. Zephyr notices the silent exchange but does not question you. Regardless, Juno was put to death and Avend was imprisoned. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body, but for what purpose is anyone's guess. So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life we ended. Irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. The horns meet a large force approaches. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. It's time we discover why you're really here. Gundane. Gundane. The last dredge falls and you pause, taking in heavy breaths. The snow is finally abating. The storm is moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. Right, they've only got 13 days worth of supplies, so I say we get them more supplies. One renown gets one, of course. Dingler's Eye, a small stone thought to bring luck until the tooth is tied to falls out. No. Yep. So let's just chunky supplies. There we go, that'll do. And there's no place for us to go to check our heroes, so let's just back down. Let's just go to the barn. The smell of hay and York's dung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to the guard captain, Gudmundr, who glances at the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we are here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindal, besides the contents of this cart. She moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head, starting over. Finally, she looks at you to open it. Huh. Yeah, that's a good thing. It'd be moving. The sight of the cinder bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. You howl as the memory of a dream tears through your mind and drops you to a knee. Strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There's a wrongness about it all. Bolverk, hey! Olga's voice draws you back from the dream and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream? She asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. A white stone tower. Lightning. What are you talking about? Zephyr asks, pulling away from the car. Her tone is full of concern. I saw a tower. Lightning. Oh, right. I saw a tower. Lightning. I don't know what I saw. Valka pauses briefly before shrugging. This is unexpected, Zephyr says. Valka looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmunda, continue your task. Nichols, take some fighters and open the mine. Keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the car and shouts, Not a word of this! They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Volker. This cart. I'm not sure why they are attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bellower... He's dead. Who cares if they take him? Cannot die. His immortality is more than a rumour. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except the immortal Sunda, Bellower. He live forever? Zephyr nods but looks lost in thought. Sundar looks dead to me. I guess that arrow is somehow keeping him asleep. So if I pull it out, I do not see that being to anyone's advantage. I've used threats to my advantage for years. Zephyr looks at you and her face drops. She changes the topic. The storm to the south and dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out, the mines. Wait, our way out is to sit in a hole in the ground? Valka have pathways there that will grant us escape, but with all these people it will be difficult. Why should I trust anything you say? How would lies serve me in this moment? If the situation was not dire, why would I reveal secrets guarded by the council? She does seem more open than any Valka or Mender you have ever met. If you go with you, what is required? We only have a couple of hours to move food and people to the mine. I'll be at the opening, preparing the way. Upload carts near the gates, or warn the families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. You know, we could always take Bellower's cart and make a break into the mountains. Two of you reseal Bellower's cart. Of course, a town in chaos is tempting. Makes you wonder what we might find in the Great Hall. I can't remember if Juno wanted us to go to Bindal or not. I think she did. I'm not playing nursemaid to these people. Let's go. Shield Maiden follows you to the Raven's Post without another word. When you arrive at the Raven's Post, you notice over half your fighters are missing. Where is everyone? Folk asks the guard. Few went with that young mender to the mines, he says. A good number are outside the walls looking for a fight. A few more, well, they went looking around in town. Fine idiots, she screams. Wrong time for any of that. Your thoughts exactly. She looks at you. What do you want to do? We're gonna need... If we're gonna leave, they're gonna follow us. We're gonna have to give up on leaving. It's no good, you snarl. By the time we round up the others, we'll miss our opportunity. Olga's shoulders droop, and she nods. All the remaining ravens have gathered around you. We can still help the Valka with loading carts or alerting people in the houses, Volka says. Or we could help ourselves. Right, and that is going to do it for this episode. Again, apologies for the choppiness. Trying to get that last 4 minutes done took about an hour. However, that's us done. So, sadly not going to be able to leave with a bellower's body by ourselves, but it's probably for the best since we weren't really going to have enough people to do so. I didn't realise we only had one Varl in our force. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, folks. If you did, a like would be fantastic. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Banner Saga videos are going up every Tuesday until completion. For now though, take it easy. Adios.